Good morning. Welcome to Tuesday the 11th for a little daily vibe reading here with the Modern Witch Tarot. Let's see what we got. Ooh, Chariot in reverse just popped out. I'm going to do a daily reading through July. We'll just take it kind of month by month, see how it goes. Did this through June. It was really fun, personal challenge for myself. And as I reached out towards the end of June, a few people, asking for feedback, would you like it to continue? It was really meaningful to hear how many folks were still interested in having these in July. So I'll poll at the end of July, see how we're doing. Hello, the lovers. I feel like I've been saying that for every reading recently, but they've been so fun and awesome. Okay, so starting off with the lovers, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 2 of Wands in reverse. Fab. The lovers, well, just jump into true love and rush off into the sunset. But this lovers card is so funny. It doesn't necessarily make me think of like rushing off into the sunset with Disney's, fabled rest of your life love. It's a little unsettling to me, this card. I actually love it. The more that I look at it and the more that I've gotten to know this card, I love it. But when I first saw it, I was like, it doesn't feel very like peaceful and very much like love is here to stay. Now we can just feel blissed out forever. It's such a mix of opposites. We have black and white, dark and light, feminine, masculine. And those are the polarities, right? So it's really a connection of opposites, creating the whole, creating opportunity, creating abundance and moving forward in their wealth of experience and in their connection. They're both naked, so it's completely safe to feel totally yourself, to be seen at your very most vulnerable open moment here. It's really beautiful, actually. We have, really the Garden of Eden here, this tree with the apple on it and the snake, and we have this like dead tree here on the side. Just opposites, the life and death, mountains in the background, cities in the background. There is just so much to explore, so much to experience, so much that you are just starting on this new journey of connection and of love and of options, right? And this angel, just passionate wings here with the red, calling you up, being guided by spirit, really calling you forth. We don't even see their faces because they're just projecting, they're just flying forward towards the sunset. So lots of opportunity here for creation that happens when you're not just by yourself. That was really reductionist, but when you have someone else in partnership, romantic partnership, or whatever sector of life it is, you're not alone. It's not just double what you can do, it's like exponential what you can do, right? Think of making a baby, right? One and one makes a third kid, but like it's exponential, the possibility that you can create. You can create an entire new life. That's exponential. So lots of options here today. I just went off about the Lovers card for a really long time. This card just trips me out. I feel like I could just live in this for a really long time. So lots of options, like lots of ways that this could go. The Lovers card is also about a choice. Are we choosing love or are we choosing fear? Are we choosing the dark? Are we choosing the light? Are we choosing receptivity and feminine today? Are we choosing masculine and charging forward with something? And there's no right answer. It's just what's good for you. So whether this is speaking to partnership and finding the love of your life, or getting married today, or is talking about a relationship, great. Traditional interpretation of the Lovers card. But it's also about choice. It's also about connection from our heart. It's also about choosing love and how that shows up in your actions moving forward in life and in the adventures that you have ahead of you. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Didn't we see this recently? So there's some kind of focus on instability here in a financial or monetary way. 10 of Pentacles here is a card of generational wealth. We have multi-generations here. Multi-generational family living in one place. The old grandma there, looks like a family, and dogs here. So the children and then the grandchildren. There's this beautiful like modern house in the background with their like, svelte suits and dresses. Look at her hair. Does she have like a blue? Oh, she's got blue hair with a black hat on. Gotcha. I was like, does she have blue hair? That must have cost a lot. What luxury. Sparkling here. Everything is like there's love, there's stability, and it's not just stable, it's like stable times a lot of different levels and layers, right? So when it's in reverse, something just doesn't feel super stable today. We're still working on generational wealth. You're focused on what that looks like, building towards it. And what we really get focused on building towards it when we don't have it, right? Wow, I really want to be married. Wow, I'm getting married today, but we lost the house offer. Or wow, this person offered me some kind of option to be in a relationship today, but I'm losing some kind of a job or some kind of financial stability today. I hope that doesn't happen. Let's see how it kind of works out today. Where in life are you feeling not quite stable in your financial situation? And 2, feeling like a lack of opportunity or a lack of readiness for opportunity. This card feels so big to me. This card feels so monumentous that I'm getting the sense that it kind of like disrupts everything else. It's like maybe you had this plan for like the perfect job. Like you had the perfect job and it was going to lead you to these new opportunities, right? You built your way up to this particular level in the company, or maybe you built a business and now you were going to sell it and take it overseas, or you were going to, you got to a place where you took all the classes and you graduated and you got a fabulous job. I keep putting it in job sector, I guess, because it's money. And then, you were applying and you had all of these options from employers that were so excited to see you, so excited to have you. But what I'm getting the sense of is like this Lover's card is so magnanimous. It's so huge. Like even the colors, right? It's so, I want to say overpowering, but not in a bad way. This is the focus of the day. And this might disrupt other plans, however finite they were, and opportunities that they were for you. But hold on, wait a minute. It's all for the best. The Lover's card as a major arcana card is far more impactful. It's like the major arcana is sort of like a season that happens to us. We get to choose how we navigate the season or the flavor of the day. But the season is upon us. We don't get to really choose the seasons, right? Or when they happen. That's the flavor of the major arcana cards. The minor arcana cards, the suit cards, are a little bit more transient, and they're more, we can kind of claim what we want or don't want. We get to choose more of the energy and how it functions. So I'm not surprised actually to see this kind of massive expression of the Lover's card today disrupt other areas of your life. But if it's for love here, and if it's for choosing something that you love or that is a project of the heart, know that the disruption it brings afterwards is going to be so fab. It's going to get you to where you want to go. It's going to provide opportunities that you might not have otherwise seen. You couldn't see them before because you were focused on these opportunities, but now these opportunities, maybe doors are closing, new areas are opening up, and these are closing down today. You might be focused on how there's a little bit more instability and options look like they might be closing, doors might be closing, but then all these other windows are going to open up because of this influence, right? It's like the dam has broken and all the rivers are flooding and the towns around it are like, oh, fuck. But really, it's not down the road. It's going to create an ecosystem for like 5 million more species, that kind of a thing. I know that's terrible. There's a lot of flooding recently with houses falling. Regardless, have a fabulous day. Let me know how it goes. I'm really curious today too. And I'll catch you on the next one.